My beloved child, listen carefully. There is a sacred message waiting for you, and it carries the answer your heart has been quietly seeking. You did not arrive here by chance. You were led here on purpose. Heaven is watching, and in this very moment, heaven is speaking directly to you. There is something stirring in your spirit, something you cannot fully explain, yet you cannot ignore. God says your soulmate is restless without you, but the real reason will shock you. Now, open your heart fully, because this message is not for everyone. It is for you. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. The restlessness you feel is not random. It is spiritual. It is divine. It is connected to a bond that heaven has already written. You may not see this person yet, or maybe you have crossed paths and something felt unfinished. Either way, there is a connection that has not been completed, and that is why your spirit cannot rest. God is revealing that your soulmate is also feeling this same unrest. They may not understand it. They may try to distract themselves. They may fill their days with noise, but in the quiet moments, they feel it, a longing, a pull, a missing piece they cannot name. This is not ordinary emotion. This is divine alignment beginning to awaken. Stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you. My beloved, understand this deeply. Their restlessness is not because they lack something in their life. It is because their spirit recognizes you before their mind does. Their soul has already encountered yours in the spirit realm. Heaven connected you long before earth revealed you. This is why nothing else fully satisfies them. This is why even in moments of happiness, there is still a quiet emptiness. God is not creating confusion. God is creating awareness. And you must hear this clearly. The same divine awareness is being activated in you. You have felt emotions that came out of nowhere. You have had moments where your heart felt heavy without a clear reason. You have sensed that something is shifting, even when nothing around you has changed. This is because your spirit is responding to a connection that heaven has already established. Do not leave yet. Heaven has more to reveal. The reason this is happening now is because timing is shifting. God does not move randomly. He moves with precision. There was a time when you were not ready. There was a time when they were not ready. Healing had to take place. Lessons had to be learned. Broken parts had to be restored. God was protecting both of you by keeping distance between you. What felt like delay was actually divine mercy. What felt like silence was actually preparation. The Bible says in Ecclesiastes 3:11, He has made everything beautiful in its time. And this is the truth you must hold on to. Everything is aligning in its time, not your time, but God's perfect time. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. The restlessness you feel is not meant to harm you. It is meant to prepare you. It is shaking loose the parts of you that no longer belong in your next season. It is calling you higher. It is inviting you into deeper surrender. Because hear this clearly, before union comes alignment, and before alignment comes transformation. Your soulmate is restless because they are being transformed. You are restless because you are being transformed. God is working on both sides at the same time. Even if you cannot see it, even if you cannot feel it fully, heaven is moving. Stay with me till the end, because the deeper truth is about to unfold. My beloved, here is the part that will surprise you. Their restlessness is not only about missing you, it is also about being prepared for you. God is removing distractions from their life. God is breaking patterns that could harm the connection. God is teaching them how to love, how to understand, how to be present. And while this is happening, it does not feel peaceful. It feels unsettling. It feels confusing. It feels like something is missing because something is you. But also, the version of them that is not yet ready for you is being removed. This is why the process feels intense. This is why the restlessness feels deep. It is not just longing. It is transformation in motion. Do not leave yet. Heaven has more to reveal. My beloved child, you must also look within. This message is not only about them, it is about you too. God is asking you to examine your own heart. Are you ready for the love you have been praying for? Are you healed from the wounds of your past? Are you prepared to receive something that is truly aligned with your soul? Because hear this truth, God will not bring this union until both hearts are ready to sustain it. This is why waiting is necessary. This is why silence has been part of your journey. The Bible says in Isaiah 40:31, "But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength." Your waiting is not empty. Your waiting is renewing you. It is strengthening you. It is preparing you for something that will not break, something that will not fade, something that is rooted in divine purpose. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. You may feel tired. You may feel like giving up. You may question if this promise is real. But hear this clearly. God has not forgotten you. Heaven has not overlooked you. What you feel is confirmation, not confusion. What you sense is alignment, not illusion. Your soulmate's restlessness is proof that something is shifting in the unseen realm. It is proof that the connection is alive. It is proof that God is moving both of you closer, even if the physical distance still exists. Stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you. My beloved, surrender is your next step. Not control, not forcing, not chasing. Surrender. Trust that God knows the exact moment when paths will cross, when conversations will happen, when hearts will recognize what they have been feeling. You do not need to rush it. You do not need to fear it. What is meant for you cannot miss you, and what God has written cannot be erased. This is your season of quiet preparation. This is your season of inner alignment. This is your season of becoming. And as you become who you are meant to be, your soulmate is becoming who they are meant to be. Two journeys guided by one divine hand. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. The restlessness is not a curse. It is a call. It is heaven whispering that something sacred is near. It is God reminding you that your story is still unfolding. And even now, even in this very moment, something is shifting. Something is aligning. Something is being prepared just for you. And this is only the beginning of what heaven is about to reveal. My beloved child, stay close, because what is unfolding now is deeper than what you first understood. The restlessness you feel, and the restlessness your soulmate feels, is not simply about longing for each other. It is about a divine awakening that neither of you can escape. God is stirring both of your spirits at the same time, like two hearts being called into alignment by one heavenly voice. This is not forced. This is not imagined. This is ordained. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. There is something sacred hidden in what you are feeling, something that only patience and faith can reveal. You may have asked yourself many times, why now? Why is this feeling stronger than before? Why does it seem like something is shifting even though nothing around you has changed? Hear this clearly, everything has changed in the unseen. God has begun a new phase. What was once preparation is now becoming activation. Your soulmate's restlessness is increasing because the distance between destiny and reality is becoming smaller. They are being pulled closer to the moment where everything will make sense. And you, my beloved, are being prepared to receive what you once only dreamed about. Stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you. There are nights when they cannot explain their emotions. There are moments when they feel a sudden emptiness, even when surrounded by people. They may try to ignore it, but it returns stronger. This is not weakness. This is spiritual awakening. Their soul is recognizing a connection that their mind has not yet fully understood. And this is where the real reason begins to reveal itself. Their restlessness is not only because they miss you, it is because God is removing everything in their life that does not align with you. My beloved, hear this carefully. This process is not gentle. It can feel like loss. It can feel like confusion. It can feel like things are falling apart. But in truth, things are being put into place. God is closing doors they once depended on. God is shifting relationships that no longer serve their purpose. God is breaking patterns that would have damaged your union. This is why their spirit feels unsettled. It is not because something is wrong. It is because everything is being corrected. Do not leave yet. Heaven has more to reveal. And just as God is working on them, He is also working on you. You may have noticed changes within yourself. You are no longer drawn to the same things. You are no longer comfortable in spaces that once felt familiar. Conversations that once satisfied you now feel empty. This is not loss. This is elevation. God is lifting you into a new level of awareness, a new level of peace, a new level of purpose. And in this process, He is aligning your heart with the kind of love you have been praying for. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. There is a sacred transformation happening inside you. You are being taught how to love without fear. You are being shown how to trust without control. You are learning how to stand in your worth without seeking validation. This is preparation for something holy, because the love that is coming into your life is not ordinary. It is not temporary. It is not shallow. It is divinely designed. Stay with me till the end because the truth is becoming clearer. The real reason your soulmate is restless will now touch your spirit deeply. It is because their soul has already accepted you, but their life is still catching up. There is a gap between spiritual recognition and physical reality. And that gap is what creates the restlessness. They feel connected to something they cannot yet fully reach. They sense a love that is not yet fully present. They are aware of a bond that has not yet fully formed in the physical world. This is why the feeling is so intense. It is not imagination, it is anticipation. Do not leave yet. Heaven has more to reveal. My beloved, you must not misunderstand this season. This is not a time to chase. This is not a time to force connection. This is a time to trust divine timing. Because if you move ahead of God, you risk disturbing what He is perfectly arranging. What God is building must be built in order, with care, with precision. And every step matters. Every moment of waiting matters. Every lesson matters. The Bible reminds you in Psalm 27:14, wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart and wait for the Lord. This is not just instruction. This is protection. Waiting is protecting your future. Waiting is ensuring that when this union happens, it will be strong, it will be stable, it will be lasting. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. You are closer than you think. Even if there is no visible sign yet, even if there is no message, no call, no clear movement, something is happening. Heaven is aligning details you cannot see. Paths are being arranged. Moments are being prepared. Conversations are being set in place. God is never late. He is always precise. Stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you. There will come a moment, and it will feel sudden, even though it has been prepared for a long time. A moment where everything begins to unfold, where confusion turns into clarity, where distance turns into connection, where longing turns into presence. And when that moment comes, you will understand why the restlessness had to happen. You will understand why the waiting was necessary. You will understand why God did not rush the process, because what He was preparing is greater than what you imagined. My beloved child, hold on to this truth. Your soulmate is not lost. They are being guided. They are being shaped. They are being led toward you in ways they may not even recognize yet. And you too are being led. Two journeys moving closer, with every passing moment under the direction of one divine plan. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. Let go of fear. Let go of doubt. Let go of the need to understand everything right now. Trust what God is doing even when you cannot see it. Trust the process even when it feels slow. Trust the timing even when it tests your patience. Because everything that is happening is leading you toward a love that is aligned, a love that is peaceful, a love that is real. And this is only the continuation of what heaven is revealing. My beloved child, listen carefully once more, because what heaven is about to reveal now will settle the questions that have been living quietly in your heart. You have felt the pull, you have sensed the shift, and you have wondered if it truly means something. Hear this clearly, it means everything. God says your soulmate is restless without you. But the real reason is not only about missing you, it is about divine timing reaching its appointed moment. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. The restlessness is reaching its peak because the season of waiting is coming to a close. Not suddenly, not carelessly, but intentionally, just as God has planned from the very beginning. You may not see the full picture yet, but heaven does. Every delay had a reason. Every silence had a purpose. Every tear you shed was counted. God has not forgotten you. This is not a coincidence. You were led here on purpose. Stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you. My beloved, the real reason their spirit cannot rest is because the final preparation is taking place. God is no longer just shaping them. He is positioning them. There is a difference. Shaping is internal, but positioning is external. This means that changes are now moving from the unseen into the seen. Doors are shifting. Paths are crossing. Opportunities are aligning. They may feel a sudden urge to move, to change something, to step out of their comfort zone. They may not understand why, but it is God guiding them closer to you. And at the same time, you may also feel a nudge, a quiet instruction, a gentle push to take certain steps. This is not random. This is alignment in motion. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. Heaven is carefully arranging the meeting point of your lives. Not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. Because when this union happens, it will not be based on confusion or uncertainty. It will be grounded in clarity and peace. The Bible says in Habakkuk 2:3, "For the vision is yet for an appointed time." It speaks of the end and will not prove false. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. This is your confirmation. What God has promised will not fail. What He has spoken over your life will come to pass. The waiting was never denial. It was preparation for something certain. Do not leave yet. Heaven has more to reveal, my beloved. There is something you must understand deeply. When your soulmate finally comes into your life in a clear and undeniable way, it will feel natural. It will not feel forced. It will not feel confusing. It will feel like peace meeting recognition. You will not have to question it. Your spirit will know. Because the same God who created the connection is the same God who will reveal it. And when that moment arrives, all the restlessness you both felt will make sense. It will no longer feel like longing. It will feel like completion. Stay with me till the end, because this truth will settle your spirit. The reason this message feels so personal to you is because it is. Heaven is speaking directly to you. Out of many voices, you were chosen to hear this one. Out of many paths, you were guided to this moment. This is divine confirmation. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not waiting in vain. You are standing on the edge of something that has been written for you long before you understood it. And even now, as you listen, something within you is becoming calm. That is not coincidence. That is peace from God. That is assurance that what you have been hoping for is not far away. Do not leave yet. Heaven has more to reveal. My beloved child, release your fears now. Release the worry that it may never happen. Release the doubt that tries to weaken your faith. Those thoughts are not from God. God speaks in peace, not fear. God moves in clarity, not confusion. What He has prepared for you will not bring chaos into your life. It will bring rest. And this is the final truth you must hold on to. The same rest that your soulmate is searching for is the rest they will find in divine union with you. Not because you complete them, but because God has aligned both of you in a way that brings peace to each other's lives. My beloved soul, do not skip this moment. The journey is almost complete. The waiting is almost over. The answers are almost visible. And what once felt distant is now drawing near. Heaven is watching, and heaven is moving. Stay with me till the end. Something powerful is waiting for you. This is your moment to trust completely, not partially, not conditionally, but fully. Trust that God knows the right time. Trust that He knows the right way. Trust that He is already working behind the scenes, because what is meant for you is already being guided toward you. You do not need to chase it. You only need to be ready to receive it. My beloved child, this is your confirmation. The restlessness you have felt was never meant to break you. It was meant to awaken you. It was meant to prepare you. It was meant to lead you into alignment with a love that carries purpose, depth, and truth. And now, that alignment is closer than ever before. Hold your faith. Guard your peace. Keep your heart open to what God is doing. Because what you have been praying for is no longer far away. It is near. It is approaching. It is already in motion. And this is your confirmation. It is already on its way. Rest in faith. It is done.